Oh God.
Who goes there?
Who cares there?
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
You know, I really could go for a drink right now. That'd be nice. So it looks like we're back in the Hawkins place. Hey guys. Okay, let's go see what the homies are up to. I guess these are my new perma friends. I thought the cop was dead, but apparently no. He's good to go.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day's only starting. It's fine.
Yeah. So let's have a drink. Boom. Going for the drinks. Gotta go for the drinks. Every time. Okay. Now I feel a little bit more even. What happened to your dress there?
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Okay, let's see if we can make this work.
I saw people in hoods. They had stolen Mrs. Hawkins' paintings.
Who are you talking about? Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know, but they were a threat. They've taken over the caves under the mansion. They were performing some kind of ritual. One of the entryways was under Charles Hawkins' office.
We suspect Mr. Hawkins of being involved.
My patients believe the old islanders used to worship primitive sea gods. Could they be the focus of the cult?
Am I hearing this right?
So you think me gullible?
No, not at all.
What else did you uncover, Mr. Pierce?
Might be on the lead.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I don't know if I want to reveal everything, because I'm starting to think that not everything is as it appears. Maybe I am going crazy and seeing weird shit. Man, I don't know. Alright, let's just start playing it at least somewhat sane.
Sanders started screaming and convulsing.
Convulsing? That doesn't fit with his history.
Then his body got all crooked.
What in God's name? And you were alone with him?
He accused Sarah Hawkins of being the culprit.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Yeah, let's not give everybody nightmares here.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Yeah, me
Let
too.
us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Alright, yep. I'm 100% with you. I gotta find out what the hell is going on here. So that's how I leave. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything in here for me to grab. Yeah, let's just roll out. Screw it.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here.
Whoa. What are you doing here, lady?
You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
The hell is up with that other chick?
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Oh god. How honest. You must not feel guilty? I feel like I should try that. Let's try it.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
I screamed a lot and ran away. I don't know. I'm kind of. I always sway in the direction of like doing the skill tests and stuff, rather than just the normal dialogue. So I kind of want to try this, see if it'll work. It is rank 3 now, so it's not terrible. Let's try it.
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I've just arrived on Darkwater. I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
The death of the Hawkins family? You mean it was not an accident? This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy. You too would be advised to flee it like the plague. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Let's ask about the Shambler.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Okay.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Shambler. I don't think looking at the painting is such a great idea, though. As if it drove Mr. Sanders crazy. Oh, God.
House of Artists.
But I think I kind of have to, right? Probably have to.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
So the Shambler, is that the painting that Sarah Hawkins gave away for free? I think that might be because when we were in her room or whatever.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated. Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
The hell?
The Shambler. I need to see it.
I don't think that's such a good idea. I don't want to see the Shambler.
Did she really care for him after all?
Dear Madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I am sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his interment, you signed a discharge allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you, Thomas Fuller. Well, that's sad. What can we find in here? I kind of want to snoop around and see if I can find any cool stuff. Nope. Locked. Things are locked. I want to do some snoops. Snoop-a-loops. There we go.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
I need to find a phonograph. Nope. Can't get in there. Oh, here we go.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
What the hell? Man, how weird is that? So a painting is enough to drive you nuts. Can't get in there either. Alright. Well, I guess it's time to check out the Shambler.
I could use one of those.
Shooting bills. Boom.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins. Sure, Sarah Hawkins wasn't necessarily bad. She was just cursed. And he did say something about her a revocation. Yeah. Mr. Sanders says something about a revocation for her to get rid of demons. Whatever demon was possessing her. I don't know.
Strange Amerindian pendant. Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
This volume spent some times on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams and the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of their vision as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. Wait, what's wrong with the book? It is a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. What the heck? I can't even read it. Legit. It's just... The fuck? So that doesn't seem like it was a good thing. Okay. Nice. So is that it? I guess I'll just talk to this chick and then go into the gallery.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Let's test our eloquence.
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Perfect, Detective. The pretext? The body language? I would have bought it if it was the first time I'd seen your face. You're a good talker, Pierce. Your story will do for the moment.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
I guess. Okay, time to go look at this nightmare fuel. Alright, here we go. Hello? Oh man, there's closets to hide in. That doesn't bode well. Oh, is there gotta be monsters in here? Oh god. Oh god, the Shambler's over there. Oh man. I see it. Why is everything so scary looking? So many scary things.
Why was he so interested in old weapons? Why was he so interested in old weapons?
I don't know, but can I take it, please? I would like to have a weapon. I'm just saying. It'd be nice. Oh, God. Oh, I'm gonna die. I know I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna
The
die.
man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Yeah. He sure did. Yeah. That's just more oil. A lot of oil. Okay. What's this?
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Far from possessing the talents of Sarah Hawkins, Sanders drew a dagger with a tortured form down to the smallest detail. The guard carries a strange, esoteric symbol, a recurring feature of his correspondence with Sarah. Wait, I want to go see if I can find that dagger. Oh, the one with the hand. This one over here. Probably this one, yeah.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Is that not the dagger? I thought that was the dagger. Why can't... I just not... That's not it. That's not it. Come on, this could be a way of me defending myself. Just let me have a dagger, please, for the love of God.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Yeah, is that right?
The public entrance to the gallery.
Okay. You know what? Fine. Whatever. It'll be fine, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly. Uh-oh. Skadios. Nope. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, that's not good. Alright, don't look at it. Don't look at it. He said not to look at it. Or it'll see you.
What the hell was that?
Oh God. Oh God. I think I need to get out of here. I think I need to leave.
I can't even touch it.
Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh God. So that's not the way of doing it. God damn it. I don't know what to do. Okay. Run, 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 run. Light. I got light on you. Oh God. Oh God. He juked me. He juked me. He juked me. He's juking me. He's juking me. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh God. Oh God. Just fuck off. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just let me out. Damn it.
Touch it. Damn. This dagger looks different.
Oh God. I got a knife. I got a knife. I got a knife. That. I don't know how to use a knife. God.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
Okay, so I got the dagger. I think I'm gonna try and attack the painting because attacking the monster just isn't working very well. That guy's janky as fuck. Okay. Okay, alright, alright. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just going for it. Everything's all fuzzy, but fuck it. Oh, got it. Oh, yeah, you son of a bitch. Screw you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, fuck you, dude. No, no, no. Bad monster. Get it. I did it. Oh no. Oh no.
What's the matter with you?
What? Did I do it? I won?
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I'm just gonna... Oh man, I don't know. Cause I feel like she's gonna just give me shit. She's gonna bust my balls if I tell her what's up. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do it. Just gotta tell her. Painting was cursed.
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
What? You knew about it?
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
I don't know if I want to, like, you know, be like, act shocked that she's giving me this information for free. I'll just say that I should really talk to him. Yeah, let's just do that.
The creature, this dagger, was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of this shambler, she might have made contact with Drake. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.